My people, the way when insecurity don't take capture Nigeria now, it don't shock me. The northern part of this country is completely gone. And then secondly, they don't tell us, say, bringing all these Muslim rules, all those things does not affect anybody else. You remember in the Southwest when people complained that, oh, they don't want Sharia law court, they don't want Sharia in their region. The Muslims came out very quickly and told them that, oh, Sharia law is not meant for you. And it can in no way affect you. You understand? So it's only going to affect Muslims. So it has no business with Christians, pagans, traditionalists, and all the rest of the people. You understand? But let me show you how the Muslim rule will affect you if you allow it anywhere in your territory. Now, take a look at what we have here. 4 northern states closing schools for Ramadan. They say that they have 44% out of school children above national average. Hey, this country, 4 northern states, that is Ramadan. They have closed schools now. That's the country that we want to live into. And then they say Katsina community holds peace meeting with terrorists in bid to end violence. Wow, what a country that we are living in a bid to end violence, because the security agencies cannot save them. The Nigerian police, army, air force, navy, air force, just name them, DSS, cannot save them. Now, what did they do? They end up bargaining with terrorists. They end up living with the terrorists that have come, Fulani terrorists for that matter. It is no one else. You understand? May you notice say one this thing. No. Not them. And secondly, here too, they say that ISWAP terrorists claim they attacked Red Cross headquarters in Borno, raised several Nigerian military vehicles. This is a country, Nigerian army don't run away. They burnt several Nigerian army vehicles and ran away. You see them? Now, 6 security operatives killed in Kebbi State during ambush by bandits. Now, so they buy them. They buy security operatives. Meanwhile, people should stay at home. That is where we want to even focus before we also go to other security threats that happened during this weekend that you need to know. So I'm going to be doing a summary of what has transpired during the weekend and all the security agencies that have been attacked. But let us take a quick dive into these schools that will be closed in the northern part of the country. This is what they want to do in the whole country. This is how they want to capture the whole country. So Yoruba people that is welcoming Sharia, this is what you are going to get. Amid controversy surrounding the decision of 4 northern states to shut down schools for Ramadan, a review of National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) data by Sahara reporters has shown that these states have some of the highest percentage of out-of-school children in the country. The state in question, Katsina, Kebbi, Kano, and Bauchi, reportedly have significantly higher rates of children deprived of school attendance compared to the national average. According to the MBS Multidimensional Poverty Index, Bauchi State has the highest percentage of children lacking access to education, with a figure of 54%. Bauchi, Kano State follows with 35%, Katsina at 38%, and Kebbi at 45%. On average, these 4 states have 44% of out of children deprived of education. Why won't terrorists come from these places? Which is 10 percentage points higher than the national average of 34%. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Katsina state government ordered the closure of all private, imagine, they did not say government schools. I'm saying private schools in the state for the duration of Ramadan. That is what has the private schools got to do with Ramadan? You see? So it is now forced on these private schools to shut down, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not. In a circular issued by Katsina State Hisbah Board, the government warned that non-compliance would have consequences. So it is by force. It is by force for you to shut down your school during this period of Ramadan. The circular dated February 27, 2025 was signed by the Commandant General Aminu Usman. In accordance with the Katsina State Government Directive, all private schools are required to close during the Ramadan period to allow pupils to fully observe the holy month, the statement read. The directive also includes extra lessons. The Hisbah Board urges all schools preparators to strictly comply, as non-compliance will not be tolerated. May Allah accept our fast and grant us His blessings, the statement concluded. Sahara reporters previously reported that Bauchi State had issued a similar directive ordering private schools to shut down for 5 weeks. That is 1 month and 1 week. So children will not study, they will have to stay at home and be playing, whiling away their time. Then tomorrow, when they want to write WAEC, write NECO, you give the Southerners 300 and then you give the Northerners 150. Who is doing them? Whose fault is it? Is it my fault? Is it the... In fact, according to the directive, schools in Bauchi will remain closed from February 26, 2025 until the end of Ramadan and the Salah celebration, which classes resuming on April 5th. The official academic calendar obtained by Sahara reporters indicate that the second term of the 2024-2025 session began on January 5th, 2025. However, the Bauchi state government divided the term into 2 phases, the first from January 5th to February 28th, followed by a 5-week break from March 1st to April 5th. Classes are set to resume from April 6th to April 29th. The directive has sparked outrage following Sahara reporters' coverage, though the government remains firm in its decision that they are not backing down on this move. This is how the country is functioning. So there's a law binding on the northern part of this country, and there's laws binding on the southern part of this country. But we claim that the country is one. How is that possible? No problem. Let us still proceed to all these terrorist activities. You can see Katsina people now are tired of, how will I put it? Are tired of the promises by the Nigerian government and their agencies who have promised that, we are going to secure you, we are also going to help you, we are going to save you, but nothing is forthcoming. So what they did was to enter into an agreement with the terrorists who told them now that they are going to be paying taxes to them, in order for them to have peace in those places. So where is the security operatives? Where are they functioning? Only at checkpoint, collecting bribes and forcing innocent people to pay toll to them at checkpoint. Is very sad and unfortunate. What a shame. What a shame. This country has failed woefully. And on the other hand, too, during the weekend, they said that a gunmen ambushed Nigerian police patrol team in Jos, killed 2 IRT inspectors. I said, okay. A team of police officers on routine patrol was attacked on Tuesday in Jos, local government area of Plateau State, resulting in the death of 2 inspectors. The officers who were part of the intelligence response team, which is IRT of the Nigerian police force, were ambushed by gunmen suspected to be robbers or kidnappers along Leto Rayfield Road in Jos, the state capital, at approximately 7:30 p.m. The slain officers have been identified as Inspector Fatoye Femi and Inspector Dafo Dashit. During the gunfight, one of the attackers, Awu Ali, from Angwane Doki Bakuru, was apprehended. According to a situation report, CTREP, obtained by Sahara reporters, the superintendent of the police for B Division and his team have been deployed to the area to maintain order and prevent any other escalation. Now, in recent times, Nigeria has witnessed troubling surge in violent attacks targeting police officers, reflecting escalating security challenges across the nation. In February 2024, at least 4 police officers lost their lives during a gun battle with suspected Islamic insurgents in Borno State. In April 2022, more than 70 individuals were killed in attacks on several villages in Plateau State, prompting the deployment of additional police units of the affected areas. Also, in August 2022, unidentified gunmen attacked a security checkpoint in Riyom, Plateau State, resulting in the death of 2 police officers. The attacks on police formations have not stopped in any way. Rather, it is getting out of hand. Now, again, in Abuja, which is the Federal Capital Territory, there is also another heavy attack near a military barracks in Abuja. You can imagine that. Gunmen reportedly abduct several motorists and passengers near military barracks in Abuja. You can imagine Mogadishu cantonment. That is where it happened. Very close to that place. In fact, this country is a shame. It's a shame of itself. The wave of abductions in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, has taken a new turn as government struck again, kidnapping an unspecified number of motorists and passengers near Abacha Barracks bypass in Guzape late on Tuesday night. The latest incident, which occurred at about 11:31 p.m. on February 25th, has heightened fears among residents as insecurity continues to escalate in the nation's capital. This comes just weeks after multiple abductions in Gwari, Kuje, and Gwagwalada areas, where armed gangs kidnap scores of individuals, including school children and commuters. Police intelligence sources who confirmed the attack to a source, Zagazola Makama, revealed that upon responding to the distress call, officers discovered 2 abandoned vehicles, a black Toyota Prado Land Cruiser with registration number Abuja ROBC 900 SF, reportedly belonging to Honorable Shagala Samuel, and Honda Civic with registration number ROSH 181TH. According to the source, it is suspected that the occupants of the vehicle may have been abducted by armed assailants. The responding team immediately combed the surrounding area and nearby bushes, but no contact was made with the victims or the perpetrators, the source disclosed. The OT law. So it is for them now to make contact with their families and collect their ransom. The usual thing. It's a normal thing. So Nigerians should get used to abductions. What we are encouraging Nigerians to do now is that everybody should start saving millions. In case you get abducted, you just call, say, help me bring that 20 million that I keep there. Help me bring that. We'll take and beg them. That is what the country is developing into. A situation whereby you have to save some millions and wait for your day of abduction so you can use it to settle the abductors. All right? Effort to track the perpetrators have so far yielded little result as the responding patrol team combed the surrounding areas and nearby bushes, but found no trace of the victims or the kidnappers. I say, following the attack, security operatives across major entry and exit points of the SCT have been placed on high alert, while the abandoned vehicles have been recovered for further investigation. Story. Can these things happen in Israel? Can it happen? Can you go to a bush in Israel and hide? Can you go to Europe in any bush and hide and say, I'm perpetrating kidnapping there, and you stay in the bush? It can't happen. It can only happen where animals are in charge. Nowhere that a human being can you go to Russia and you abduct somebody and it is official that, somebody have been kidnapped in this country, government to pay ransom. In a country where human beings are in charge, US is coming to Nigeria to rescue their citizens in more than 60 seconds. And Nigeria government can now secure the citizens in that country. People are paying millions. People are taking their hard-earned money to pay terrorists, to pay kidnappers. And we are living, this country, by the grace of God, those who are following the Christian side, they are robbing the general public giving them hope that their prayers are going to ward away terrorists and bandits. Meanwhile, on several occasions, churches have been invaded by these terrorists and killed many of them on the altar. Nothing to write home about. Nobody will talk about it. No emphasis laid. All these big churches hiding in the most secured areas of the distance. You see them every day. We bring that power up for them up. La Prada Gama. Telling stories of how plane crash landed and rubbish. Deceiving the gullible people. They deal. No carry your brain for hand. Hold your brain for hand now. The situation, you don't even leave your brain in the head again because they can confuse your head. I dey hold my own brain for hand now. It's thinking. I dey think properly. So you can't come and be telling me this and that. Because what is happening on this earth is happening to Onyuku and it can happen to Onyenta. Delta plane that crash landed in USA. It tumbled. Assuming there was a single Christian person from Nigeria in that very plane, we wouldn't have rested. Their church would have taken the glory. They would have said, oh, if not my church, my daddy prayed that week and said no accident, no loss, no more loss. That was the theme of this year's the crossover this thing, no more loss. So we came out, nothing missing, nothing happened, and rubbish, nonsense. Guy, this country, is it not this Afenifere leader that they paid money for? Why didn't any prayer bring him out? Prayer no bring him out, but they will tell you that this no be money, na money they go contribute, they bring him out. You think if they have not brought money that he would be alive? If they have not been telling them, oh, we are still raising the money, please be patient. According to another insecurity story here, 6 security operatives killed in Kebbi State during ambush by bandits. Now, they say that suspected bandits have killed 6 members of a local vigilante group in Matankari Forest, Kebbi State, after they attempted to recover stolen cattle. This country is gone, eh? Before we proceed, I beg, more than no verse, make I use this opportunity to tell on and say, in case you want send money, go Nigeria, don't forget to use tap send. And the Ogbonge app, we will give you additional bonus if you use my promo code. Take send money, go Nigeria. Now you can see my promo code will be Critics News. Type it in capital letters in that very location there. And then they are going to give you £15 for people where they send money from UK, 15 euros for people where they send money from Europe. Then $30 for people where they send money from US and $30 for people where they send money from Canada. What about people where they Dubai? You are not left out, my brothers, my sisters. You are getting 75 AED. And this app is very simple to be downloaded from App Store and Google Play Store. Start it today and then enjoy this massive bonus. Your first transaction is completely free and subsequent ones is at a reduced rate just because you are using my promo code. So what are you waiting for? Please, let's do this. Now, according to the information, they say these people went to recover stolen cattle. But these terrorists and the bandits wiped 6 people away. Intelligence sources said that the vigilantes had been tracking the bandit following a cattle rustling incident in Dantulu and Ruskade villages, Arewa local government area. While I did this country, nobody is safe anymore. So, me will just take on like that. Make I put this thing here for those of you who want to buy E&E herbal medicine wey be say they work. See their number here. I'm gonna contact them. No stories. Just call the oga pata in case you want to complain. Just call. They give you the best medicine for that, the best treatment we you ever need. Oh yeah, now it doesn't matter whether you do Obodo Ibo or you dey Nigeria. Anywhere you dey, just call them. They will deliver. They have branches. They couldn't put all of them on this small leaflet. You understand? Now, according to them, the attackers numbering several gunmen stormed the communities on 27th February 2025 at around 15:30, which is 3:30 p.m. They arrived on approximately 7 motorcycles, took an unspecified number of cattle, and escaped into the Sokoto forest. Okay. In response, vigilantes from Dantulu mobilized and embarked on a self-organized operation to recover the stolen cattle. However, in the early hours of 28 February 2025, they fell into an ambush by the bandits, who opened heavy fire and killed 6 of them. All the 6 on the spot, all of them were gunned down. The terrorists, the bandits, they ambushed them, they targeted them and opened heavy fire that these people could not resist. And all of them, they were all killed on the spot. Upon receiving intelligence on the attack, troops of Operation Fansan Yamma, in collaboration with the police and additional vigilante members, launched a search operation in the Matanskari forest. By 14:30 hours, the team successfully recovered the bodies of the slain vigilantes. The disease has been identified as Lawal Dansida, 60 years, Omaru Dangoje, 70, Gali Omari, 35, Yakubu Maigeri, 53, Hakilu Yusuf, 47 years old, and Leshika Liman, who is 60 years old. Meanwhile, security forces have intensified patrols in the affected communities to prevent further attacks, assuring residents of their commitment to restoring peace. Stories. It has happened already. Authorities have also warned against independent vigilante actions without proper coordination with security agencies, stressing that the need for organized responses to banditry threats. Sahara reporters had reported how Omar Namashaya Digi, former chairman of Kargo local government area of Kebbi State, went missing after being attacked by unidentified assailant along Birim Kebbi Digi Road. According to multiple security sources, the incident happened on 17th February at about 12:30 a.m. while Digi was on his way to his village from Binim Kebbi. The former chairman was reportedly chased by an unknown vehicle upon reaching Gayi village. The assailants forced him to stop, set his Toyota Corolla with registration number KLG 637AA ablaze, and fled the scene. His whereabouts remains unknown, a police source disclosed. Till now, the man has not been found. This is a country where the government is telling us that by the grace of God, everything will be okay, that the economy is in the right direction. Let us continue to live in foolishness and in stupidity, saying this country, Nigeria, is going to be better in Jesus' name. Lori Raw is a lie. This country is not going anywhere. Nigeria don't spoil. People can no longer walk free. While you are driving now from one village to another, you are afraid that people can just come out from anywhere and abduct anybody, and that's the story. Police cannot identify them. Police cannot track them. Even with their phone numbers, police cannot do anything. Army cannot do. No trace. DSS cannot save you. Is that a country? Okay, now, when we continue to live, everybody go reach all of us one by one. Oh, yeah, now. When your turn comes, you answer them. Hopefully, they will give tag, as I've said. Once they kidnap you first time, they not buy you. They give you tag. Oh, this is your tag for being kidnapped and paying ransom. The next people, they carry them. Becky, may we go another news.